Hi. For my project, I wrote a program that allows you to visualize the BFS algorithm used to find the shortest path between two nodes in a graph, in an unweighted, undirected graph. Here we have a 50 by 50 grid of squares, and on the right-hand side, it prompts you to select a starting tile. So you hit it and it lights up green. Then it prompts you to select a destination tile. You hit it, left click on it, and it highlights red. You can also deselect the destination tile as well as the source tile, and you can move it somewhere else. You can hit reset, and you can start over basically, and you can hit one of these squares for the source, or you can deselect it and move it somewhere else, and destination. You can also select one of two implementations for the graph. You can either select a linked list representation of the graph or a map representation of the graph. And you can also right-click on a tile, and those act as obstacles. So the shortest path cannot intersect these obstacles. You can also deselect an obstacle and move it somewhere else. And if I just keep doing this, it'll sort of produce like a kind of barrier that the shortest path cannot go through, right? And once I've made my selections, I can hit go to find the shortest path. And as you can see, a yellow shortest path is highlighted, showing you, the shortest path between source and destination. And it also tells you how many moves it takes to go from source to destination, in this case 36, as well as the time it takes for the algorithm to compute this shortest path. And once this runs, it gives you the option to try again. So by hitting the try again button, it allows you to keep your configuration. So if you like a configuration and you want to test maybe a different graph implementation, you can do that, and you hit go. And obviously the same number of squares, the same number of moves, potentially different time. And then you can also reset the board and try something else. And what I can do is I can sort of surround the destination with a bunch of obstacles, and if I select a linked list, for example, hit go, no path exists, which makes sense. Try again. I can maybe deselect these obstacles, maybe move them down here like that. Let's say map, hit go, and then it shows you the path that you have to sort of use to go around these obstacles and reach your destination. Now let me just hit reset. Let me just do another example. I'll just surround the destination with obstacles, except for maybe like a small opening. Okay. That. Hit linked list, for example, hit go, and then it finds the shortest path that avoids those obstacles. So that's the main, that's basically what I did. Let me give you a shot of what the 250 by 250 grid actually looks like. Let me just recompile. Okay, and now let's show it to you. Okay, here it is. As you can see, the squares are very tiny, and it's kind of difficult to see and kind of difficult to know where to click if you want a specific tile. But which is why I decided to show you all the 50 by 50 grid at first. So, and it still works. You can change the number of the size of the grid to anything you want, and it will still work completely fine. Let me show you the 250 by 2 or the 50 by 50 grid again if there's time. Let me recompile that. Okay. And here it is. And that's pretty much what I did. Thanks for watching. Bye now.